If I wore my hair like this for the rest of the video, do you think you guys would still talk to me? It's not happening. I can't even see anything. So today's video goes out to all of you who are currently taking finals. This is like my 11th time taking finals, so I'd like to think I'm pretty much an expert at this point. So, you know, I thought I'd give you guys some of my tips. My first tip is to go somewhere else to study. I recommend going to a library or going to a coffee place or going to a study lounge and just bringing all your stuff with you and studying there. You'll be much more focused. Number 2 is to study in groups. It really helps to study in groups. Just get a good study group together of people you're friends with, make up an outline, make some flashcards, study together. It helps because people will go back and forth on information. There might be a concept that you don't understand that someone can explain to you, and there might be a concept that you understand really well and you can explain it to that person, and it helps it resonate in your brain more. My third tip, and this is a tip you will often hear a lot, is to get a good night's sleep the night before. My advice is to get a good night's sleep at least 2 nights before your final exam. What often happens during finals is you do these little things called all-nighters, and if you get a good night's sleep maybe the day before, you might be recovering from a lack of sleep that you had had before, and you will still be tired by the time you wake up for your final. To get a good night's sleep 2 days before, you'll be fully recovered, and that sleep you had the night before your final will actually mean something. This is another tip you'll hear a lot, and it's to eat a good breakfast the day of your final. That helps. A good breakfast like toast or eggs or oatmeal or yogurt are all good, but if you're anything like me, no matter what you eat in the morning, you'll burn all of that off on the drive to your final or the walk to your final because you're so freaking nervous that by the time you sit down at your final and everyone's taking the final and it's all very quiet, your stomach will decide to talk back to you. So what I recommend is bringing a bottle of water and like a bag of dried fruit or crackers, nothing loud, but something substantial so you can quiet your stomach while you're taking a final. And my last 2 tips, I'm combining them, is to really not worry and to put everything in perspective. It's so hard when you're taking finals because everything is so short-minded that you think, oh my god, this final is going to determine my grade in this class, and this grade in my class will determine whether I'm going to go to college or not. Where I'm going to go to college or not is going to depend on my life and my life choices, and if I don't pass this art history final, I won't be able to, I don't know, do anything in life, buy a car. When in reality, that makes no sense. If you're a sophomore in high school and you know you want to be like a creative writing major in college, what you get on your geometry final really isn't gonna matter. Honestly, I remember freaking out about my chemistry final my sophomore year of high school, and I can't remember anything from that final, let alone what I even got in it. I don't even remember what grade I got in that class because it didn't matter. I'm not saying like throw all your books out the window, who needs to study anyway? I'm saying that study within reason. Finals are tough and they're stressful and they're kind of scary, but it's not the end all be all in your life because life will still continue on after finals. Heck, you have another semester of school and then another set of finals after this one. And depending on what grade you're in, you probably have like lots of more finals to worry about and lots of more schools to worry about and lots of more things to cram into your brain and to throw up on a paper and then leave and never remember it ever again. And that's just kind of the way it goes. So I hope you gained some tips from this. I hope I didn't stress you out even more or freak you out or make you question your existence in your educational career. But I wish the best of luck to all of you who are in finals right now. And I guess I'll see you after they're done. Later days. Oh, I almost burped while I was saying that. That would have been really gross, even though I just burped and said that I was gonna burp. So now it's out there, it's all on the table.